Hello everyone, I'm Rosalind, and today is June the 10th, 2020. Chip and I had been in self-isolation, and this is voluntary, and this is due to the coronavirus that is still raging here in the United States. We are at the peak of the infection right now, so these are trying times for everyone. So what I did this morning was basically to create something that would make us a little bit more happier for the Easter season. So I've created a centerpiece that basically came from the yard and also from items that we already had here at home. So this is the arrangement that I had made. This is made out of the pine needles that came from our very own tree. Also ornaments that I have purchased a while back from a dollar store. So this one is only $1 each. And then I also have a flower vase in here that is very spring-like. It's got birds, it's got some flowers in it, and a simulated tree trunk. It's very much on the Easter theme, and a couple of bunnies or rabbits here. And of course, we have the eggs, which are of different colors. I've elected to select the Easter type of colors that they came with. And this year, this was earlier, a purchase that I made around February. And it is this bluegrass in here. It's actually paper shred items in here that's blue iridescent in colors. So I'm going to share with you what you can do with this. It is very simple. Again, you can substitute items here that you already have, and you don't have to pay for humongous amounts of money to have your centerpiece. And if you are like us, who are in voluntary self-isolation, it would be very helpful to just create your own centerpieces without going out and getting exposed to the infection. Here is the close-up of my centerpiece that I have made, and I'm going to look at the central part of this arrangement. And here is the cluster, the central part of the centerpiece. And here is the flower vase that's at the center. There's a bird in there. And let me also have a close-up on the bunnies here. Here are the two rabbits that I have, and these are just inexpensive figurines that I also bought at the dollar stores a while back. I'm going to deconstruct how I put together this centerpiece so that you could see what I have done. So instead of building up, which is the usual, I'm going to build down. First thing that I would do is collect my pine needles. In this case, I would put it in a vase so that you can have some water in it. So this is the first piece that I normally would construct. So I'm going to put this away. These are actually boughs of needles of the pines that I have collected straight from the yard. We had a windstorm here, and there were branches that were blown off from the tree itself. So I just collected those. So I put them over here in a vase, a taller vase that I could put water in. This middle vase was constructed with sticks from the yard. So these are just little sticks that I collected from the yard, and I placed these together here on a medium size vase. It's about 7 inches in height. And I placed the tallest branch right here in the middle. Now this kind of squiggled a little bit, but there's tissue paper in the inside of this vase to hold the branches together. And in the boughs or branches, smaller branches, I placed the ornaments that I have collected. These are actually Easter type of ornaments. This is like a little chick here, and the bunnies as well. They are all different in decorations. So I just put it in a branch, scatter them around, and just arrange them in many ways. And I've tried many types of arrangement, and I've decided I'm going to do this instead. Although the ornaments sometimes have a tendency to turn sideways. So now and then I would try to prop them or correct their position, and just so that they will straighten up. So that's the second tallest piece. So I'm going to put this aside, and then I have the figurines, which are these two rabbits that I've had already. I've had these for years. And again, this came from the dollar store. They only cost me that much. So these are the two. And then I've collected different colors of eggs here. Some of the packages are mixed when you get them, and I got these from Walmart. And sometimes they're only in one color. I've decided to combine two of them, but you can buy them again as an assortment. And they're about $1 as well. And then I'm just going to move this to the side. And then for the grass, you could actually get green ones, or you could actually use real grass if you want to. Several years ago, I used pine needles that I got from the tree and used that as a grass. And that is also very good in that it will look like it is more natural in appearance. This year, however, before the coronavirus infection got very wild, when we went to Walmart, I saw this blue simulation of grass, and I thought it would be kind of fun to put it with an Easter arrangement. So I bought a package, and they were only for 98 cents. So this is the blue grass that is a simulation. And what I did here was to get one of my serving platters. White was what I had chosen because it has a really good tendency to be a good background. And from here, you can build up. So what I did in here was first arrange it such that it would show what I would do later on. So from here would be a blue grass. But what I did after placing some of the grass, just some grass, not too much, because I wanted to make space for the vases. Then I went ahead and put my middle size item, which is this flower vase, and put that in here as a middle element. And then for the tallest element, I took my pine arrangement, because this has water in it. And then after this, I just proceeded to fill back the blue grass, and that's in the bottom of it. So go ahead and fill in. You might want to reserve some for spaces that are sparse. And then from there, I put my rabbits or my bunnies in. You can move around your grass in here to make room. Can go in the other side just to give it a balance. As you can see here, this little bunny sometimes would turn around, so you might have to somewhat rearrange that. And then I just fill in back the grass. And here, the bald spots are filled in. You can always move them around as you see fit. It doesn't really take a lot of talent to put together this arrangement. And just take these, whatever you've got here that's left. I actually used the whole package. I only bought a small package here. And then to complete it, just put your plastic eggs. This actually would separate. As you can see here, you can put chocolate or a gift item. It will open up for you. And just close that one in. There. And just put them according to your choices. I like both the pink and the green, but this is a variety of pink. This one's actually a brighter and deeper pink, and this egg is lighter in pink. And I just put them where I feel like it is aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So I just put them in here, and I would adjust them accordingly to what my preferences are. So that's what my centerpiece would look like, and it's just a happy presentation, and I hope that Easter for everyone would be a peaceful one, especially right now in these times that are really challenging. We wish everyone to have a good Easter this coming Sunday. It will be coming in a couple of days.